I have with me here a rather special bottle. It is a Laphroaig 10 Islay single malt Scotch whiskey. That is nothing special if you're familiar with my channel. However, this one is the batch 13, aged 10 years, bottled in January of 21, that is 2021, original cask strength Laphroaig 10. It is bottled at 57.9% alcohol by volume. And for you people in the United States, it's 115.8 proof. This is probably imported by Laphroaig Import Company, Chicago, Illinois. So it came through the United States. There's a bunch of stuff to read on the back here, and I'll try to read it if I can. After I have... and here's my square foot of land. I already have a square foot of land. That's all good. There's the bottle of Laphroaig 10. Batch 13, original cask strength. This is the first time on the 13th of November 2021 that I could purchase a bottle of Laphroaig 10 cask strength in the province of British Columbia that I know of through a BC liquor store. Cask strength. You couldn't get this in this province before that, I don't believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I should take the top off. I should take the cork off before trying to pour it, don't you think? There we go. Okay, we got our composite cork, which is mostly sawdust and glue. And we will... Oh, that's quite enough. That's more than quite enough. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get drunk on this. It could happen. Alright, let's put the top back on that. Nothing in there. What does all this blurb say on here? Islay single malt Scotch whiskey, aged 10 years. Emphatic, full-bodied, and utterly unforgettable. 10-year-old original cask strength Laphroaig whiskey is an Islay single malt bottled at natural cask strength. The whiskey's rich flavors come through as never before because the whiskey has not been chill filtered. This gives a depth of genuine taste and texture normally associated with sampling a whiskey at its source. Original cask strength. We mature Laphroaig whiskey in seasoned oak casks, and this imbues the whiskey with the heart and strength of the wood. These casks are charred to impart the slight sweet vanilla nuttiness of the oak. Original cask strength Laphroaig is barrier filtered only to remove the small char particles that are present. In extremes of temperature, it may appear a little cloudy. This is the condition of a malt of such peaty pungence and purity of flavor. We recommend that you add twice as much water as whiskey to fully appreciate the taste characteristics of original cask strength Laphroaig whiskey. At cask strength may overpower the palate, but adding water will release a rich aroma of peat smoke with some sweetness and strong hints of the sea. Product of Scotland. To find out more about Laphroaig, visit www www.laphroaig.com, www.drinksmart.com, imported by Laphroaig Import Company, Chicago, USA. 57.9% alcohol by volume. I don't think it says anything more on the bottle. Same thing. Identical. I'm not going to read it again. I just thought I'd break in here and tell you what a pterodactyl was. Well, it was sort of a stork-looking bat with sharp teeth that cruised around. Wait a minute, that's not what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say is that I didn't tell you how much this cost. I should do this right now in post-production. Right. Here it says Laphroaig 10-year, $124.99. So that would be 12.5 divided by 2 would give us the goods and services tax of $625 plus 12.5. That's the BC liquor tax plus 10 cents bottle deposit plus $124.99. That would be $143.84 Canadian out the door. That's not cheap. 144 bucks Canadian out the door. And that's what this Laphroaig 10 batch 13 cask strength cost me to bring it home. Twice as much water as the amount of Laphroaig. Lovely. Well, I like this stuff, yeah. Laphroaig 10 is one of my favorite whiskies. And cask strength, it may be even more favorite than that. Okay, what did we say the strength was? 57.9. I'm getting some peat. It's also a lot. I don't get as much peat as I do from the standard Laphroaig 10, but that's because this is bottled at cask strength. And once you get past about 50% ABV, the strength of the alcohol in the whiskey takes away from the flavor. It anesthetizes your nose and makes it so that you can't smell anything. What did I get on the nose so far? Peat smoke. Road tar. That's about it. Road tar, peat, earthiness. That's about all. I'm going to taste it neat, and then I'm probably going to add some water. That is an earthy, powerful, medicinal, iodine, assault on the senses, neat. It's earthy. I get dirt. I get iodine. I get that medicinal quality. I'm going to add some water. I'm going to add quite a bit of water. 2 spoons. Because this is one potent liquid. Okay, so I added 2 spoons. On the nose, now I get fresh sea salt. Could the water have put a barrier between the earthiness and the airiness? I don't know. Salty sea salt. Now that I dig a bit, I get some earthiness, some peat smoke. Now some citrus. The citrus is a lemon, lime, orange, lemon, lime, and orange. Earthy, briny, salty. Iodine. Wow. That is an explosion on the palate. Even after adding 2 spoons of water, it is an explosion on the palate. It is just exquisite. Wow. This is some Laphroaig. The only time I've ever had cask strength Laphroaig before was a sample, perhaps. I never had a full bottle. This is a treat. Earthiness, smoky peat, dirt, espresso coffee. This is one wonderful dram. I don't want to change a thing. It's got 2 spoons of water in it. And I'm tasting it. Oh. A peat that is both earthy and smoky at the same time. Leaving behind after I've swallowed it, it transitions, and I got a lot of citrus, lime, lemon, orange, citrus. This is good. This is one wonderful, wonderful, powerful whiskey. I'm even getting a wooden fence in there. So you get that intense citrus fruit and earthiness and just so much going on in the glass. Oh, phenomenal. Phenomenal, smoky, peaty, earthy. Beautiful. It's just like somebody opened up the tap on peated and it's just flowing. And there's no way to turn the tap off. Wow. I like this. But it does need water. If you try and drink it straight, you don't get any nuances. Maybe if I add a little more water, that probably won't hurt it. This is, after all, my last whiskey of the night. It is the most heavily peated, and it's nice. And it's only 10 years old, but it's bottled at cask strength. Well, 57.9%. That's cask strength enough for me. Oh. More and more espresso coffee. Less and less of that citrus, lemon, lime, orange-ness. This is just going down like dark chocolate and espresso coffee. Delicious. Really delicious. If you can get yourself a bottle of Laphroaig 10-year-old, bottled at 57.9% ABV, batch 13, bottled in January of 2021. Oh, I'm in heaven here. This is the way to go. No pussyfooting around, no messing around, no bullshit. This is it. This is the thing. After this, I will go to sleep. And I will sleep very soundly. And I will have very pleasant dreams. Slanchua.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.